MK, good morning, sir. How are we? Hope you're doing well. I haven't played this for a few days, so I can't even remember where I was at, what we were doing, but we'll have a look, work it out together. I think my game's broke though. It's not loading. Stuck like this for ages. Here we go.
Someday I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat.
Makes perfect sense to have some sort of crop down here, flax or something.
Started in your city. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah, you.
This is a code.
Okay.
Go anywhere. Will you grab him?
Done.
Where's he lost it?
Oh, down where we were.
Done.
Careful. And luckily. One.
Okay.
From out.
Why, olive oil has all manner of uses.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do, go grab him.
People are ailing.
All right.
Okay.
No
don't
problem.
Speak to either of them.
Can do.
Reese, Carla.
Hello. How's things?
Uh,
How's things?
right.
You winning?
Uh,
Has it been good? Good, good. The swimming pool looked cool.
yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it? Unusual for a swimming pool, isn't it?
Rapids very fast. Got one fast bit we on the rapids.
Oh, it wasn't like centre packs, quick.
No.
Your brother there?
Yep, mummy. Hard. Hello, Dad.
Hello, Squirm Tard. How are you? Good? You been having fun?
Pardon?
Have you been having fun?
Yeah.
It looks super cool. The pool looked really good.
What?
The pool looked really good. Yeah.
I have a rapid.
Yeah, Tyler said, but it wasn't like super fast rapid. The lazy river's faster than a rapid. That's unusual, isn't it? Oh, cool. You're coming back today, I think, aren't you? Oh, are you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you when you get back then, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Is at risk of a great fire.
Not muted. Yeah, I know. Why is my bloody GoXLR buttons not working? Oh, well, you just heard me have a chat with my kids. All is good. Good morning, Sir Haster. How are we all? Alright, what do you need? You need bread and beer. Right, this is becoming increasingly annoying. I've got 3 ships on this.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Bringing bread and beer, and it's not enough. Like, it gets to the point where it's not even worth making anything in Albion because of the workforce that the ships need. These ships need... Let's have a look how much...
One of your cities is
17
at risk of a great
workforce.
fire.
It is a good morning. And how much bread do we need? We need 3 tons of bread. Which is needing more than 3 ships. And one of these bread... One of these bakeries. Over here. Needs 3 workforce. Of this tier, which we're getting for free. Takes the space of 2 houses.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
One of these unboosted makes a ton.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
You're wondering what items to use for ships? Yeah, there's a lot of choices to be made. I think they've made this game in a way that production islands just don't work. Like, this doesn't make any sense in any way, shape or form. Made a whole island dedicated to bread. In reality, we should just buy the wheat, because making it is wasting 2/3 of the island. So we buy the wheat. Bear with me. We buy the wheat at 12, then we have to ship the wheat, then we have to ship the flour from here back over. Which is going to take the same amount of ships as it does to transport the bread. So then we look at intermediate goods. Flour buys at 20. That's fucking pointless. What do we need? How much flour do we need? We need 90 tons of flour. 20 times 90 is 1800, so we could theoretically buy all of the flour to make the bread here. But why would you do that when you can just buy the flour that you need on the island? So let's say for instance, I have a generic trade union, officium. And I put Mac, what's his face in it. We're on the wrong island. Shepherd, thanks for following, welcome. Let's just say, for instance, I have a officium. Just with him in.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Only with Mac, what's his face in. Yeah? Go and delete that. Did we delete the bakery? Yeah. Yeah, Lazy Sunday. So how much bread do we need? We need 8 tons of bread. So just with Mac, no other boosts. How many is that? Just testing some stuff. Right, that's 10 we're making. What does the Mac do? This guy's like your Ferras. He's like a generally good item that you're gonna want, probably going to be putting in most of your trade unions. It gives 20% productivity, minus 10% workforce. They're the main ones, and then you've got increase in fire safety, health, and happiness. But he affects all buildings. Macrobius. So if we put him in these bakeries. And let's see how much beer we need as well. Beer's the same, like 9 tons. Can't make beer over it. Can only make beer in Albion. Okay, so this needs... How much flour does this need? It needs 10 tons of flour. Are there any conditions need to be met before legendary specialists appear? Yes, you have to get to the maximum...
I await your instructions.
You need to get to the maximum diplomacy level or close to it with your emperor. And then this, when you're at maximum, this is what you get. You can re-roll items at traders, re-roll specific niche items at traders, re-roll items with a specific rarity at traders, 15% better prices for goods for traders, 20% better price. So, in other words, when you go to a trader,
Sweet melon.
you get this
For days.
circle box here. So you can choose to do a standard re-roll. You can choose to do a rarity re-roll. This guarantees whichever one you click on, you're guaranteed to get more unique items that are rare or epic when you re-roll. So look, if I keep this on epic and re-roll, you always get one epic in the first slot. I'll roll again. You're guaranteed to get an epic. Then you can choose a niche. You can choose to roll with, like I say, choose a specific thing. So say we want to face on economy, which is, these are the ones for production. You click on that, roll, and the first slot will always be an economy. And usually you end up getting good ones. Look, this is minus 40% workforce. For any workshops in range. And there is a chance when you do a niche re-roll of getting a legendary item. There's the chance for that. Also, you can research legendary items. Here. And here.
Is at risk of a great fire.
These are ones from focusing on culture, religion, or research. These ones are for economy, finance, and nature. But this is pointless because every time you research one, the money goes up. You can also get legendary specialists from festivals. Sometimes they will just come when you have a festival going. And also you can get some legendary specialists from certain amphitheatre things. I don't know what you can get here. Population area effect. Productivity. Sure, there's a way to get items through the amphitheatre. But yeah, I mean, I've got to admit, the grind to get items is really, really crap in this game, to be honest. I think it's stupid. It slows the game too much. So much so that I messaged Tom Taludus. Game fake onwards on 13. What's that mean? Yeah, I think the grind for items is so slow and boring that I messaged Taludus, a mod maker, and he has done a cheat mod. Remember the one that we used to have for Anno 18? Where 1800, where it just spawns a load of mods? Then I've done that. He's let me use that mod. It's not actually released yet, but I have got loads. I've got loads of every item in my harbour, which means I don't have to fanny around trying to find them from the other ways. It's stupid at the minute. I'm sure they will bring out a DLC that enables you to get people more quicker. Sanctuary anagram.
Fire has started in your city.
Yeah, when is he going to release it? I don't know. He told me to tell you it would be done in a few days. He put,
Your people are ailing.
he said, sure, just tell the people that it's an item cheat mod that he's not released yet. If they ask, they do not need to ask him. He will publish it in the near future.
Satisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
In the near future.
Where's the warehouse?
Right, this bath has an ungodly range, doesn't it? This needs to be moved up. Fact.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
No problem. That's instantly gave us more population. I would like to move this bathhouse up. The shrine, so we need to keep.
Your people are ailing. There are signs of public unrest. One of your cities is at risk of a great
Pisco, good morning. Okay, they've all got a Grammaticus now. That's enough to upgrade them.
There are signs of public unrest. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What empire are you building? What do you mean, Shepherd? I have no enemies in my game. We just free building. And building up a load of islands with some population. We're just trying to work out the way the systems work so we can do a really big save in the near future. I don't beauty build, so I'm just building functional, efficient. So yeah, I mean, what's the fucking point? Back to my point. What's the point in us bringing bread in when this is all we need on this island? We've got a crazy amount of population. Got all these river slots doing nothing. In 1800, I did a world record 21.3 million population. Not the record anymore, but it was for a while. this is what we do over here. So we're just in the testing phase at the minute. We're just testing what products to give them, how best to do it. Just messing around at the minute, really.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot.
A little bit disappointed with the way it's going to turn out because we can buy everything. Right, this is 4 tons.
Fire has started in your city.
It seems like we're going to be buying a lot of stuff because of the way the trade works.
Of a great fire.
"13 river slots on here." Right, I'm going to guess that's enough flour. And these river slots are virtually free space because you can't put nothing in them anyway. Only 8. We need one more, really. Making gold for no reason whatsoever. Not even making any gold bars. So that can go. Can be a grain mill.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
So all we need is just to trade the grain, which is like 10 tons a minute. So what are we buying at the minute? We're buying sandrak. Buying sturgeon. Selling oysters. Let's see what happens when a trader comes in.
Finest! Ready!
Coffee was the big meme in Anno 1800. You could never have enough coffee. Looks like we're going to have to actually make these sturgeon. Trading shit.
I kissed a boy in my cabin once. He wasn't very good at it. Ate half my face.
Your people are ailing.
She didn't even sell us any sturgeon. All she sold us was lavender. Sold us 36 sturgeon. Sold us 47, so it's coming in. Maybe we just need to set it higher. I mean, we are buying a lot of the building materials as well.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot.
You need a
and may soon
grammaticus.
revolt.
That's what I was trying to fit in here, wasn't I? Range of the tavern and the Grammaticus is just shit.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
These need a triple one, so we need an aqueduct
One of
system.
your cities is at risk of a great fire.
We could probably fit. Take it these little grey picks are the ones that are being affected.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Done.
That's a corn. So we're buying grain now.
What could you possibly require?
Well, we're hopefully buying grain. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this. Not bother going to bread anymore. Bring beer. You can't... This trade route thing is an absolute mess. You can't control click anymore to fill out a slot. You can't search for the item with words. I've just dumbed it down too much. It's fucking crap, to be honest. Rubbish.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
don't want to get soot on your clothes.
You don't want to get soot on your clothes, apparently. Right. Hell.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Our theatre gives pop.
One of your cities is at risk of a great
So
fire.
we could do with a theatre over here. I wonder if we can... put one in there. Free population. We need it, really.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Right, we really only want to be buying base level stuff. How many sturgeons does this need for these oysters? So, all islands. Oysters. So we're making 46 tons. And we only need 9 at the minute. So that's a fucking lot. So how many sturgeons? We need 49. This is an island that can produce sturgeon. So it has 9 rivers.
I can assure you, it is
Gold we're not using.
here.
Gold is needed for nothing, so
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
that's only 5 tons. That's why we. That's. How many other islands do we have for sturgeon? And we've got 1, 2, 3. So that's let's say it's 5 per island. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 30. There's a lot where we can actually make stuff.
Why can't charioteers win races? The horses are faster.
Some ingredients are missing.
Omnipolis.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Got full fire coverage, the whole island.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
No. We can buy enough of it, but probably need to buy a little bit on every island because it's quite expensive. It's 36. I mean, I am selling the final product, oysters. So this is going to give us a real world view of the sturgeons running out, which it is. They decreased the number of trade ships.
Waiting for your decree.
Seems like they have. Come very, very frequently when we were testing the other day. Check all production. Yeah, I know. Need more porridge, more tunics, and more fish. Why am I not getting the land coverage? Press something. Porridge building gives nothing to people, does it? Remember right? So fish we're now good. Porridge is borderline. Tunics are borderline, so we'll do another one of each. Hopefully these are in range of the aqueduct. They are. That's all the basic ships sorted. These Pileus things, I don't know why I was making them because they don't actually give any population. Easy. Extra income and happiness, so there's no real point in making that. We need more soap. A stock of pigs, like pigs is trade route bringing the pigs in. Yeah. Could put these here. Bad. Fat. That intermediate product called for these. Lard. All goods. Lard. Making 10. Probably do. Demand for pigs on this island is 13. We've got 2 ships bringing that in, so that should be enough. We're only using 50. Surgeon's going to be a problem. Big problem. Is this one. Deliver this measly 5 tons from this island. Posting. Message Tacker and ask him if he knows if anything decides which good they choose to buy first. But Elmo. I don't know. Some boy, any. We will test this. I can imagine they prioritise higher priced goods first, or consumables. Test it later.
There are signs of public unrest.
So, who was asking about ship items? One of the best ship items for province to province is this one, Marinus Obsidium. Just for the main reason that you get 40% transfer speed between regions. So it's almost half as fast again between regions. Inter-region, I think it is this one. No, which one was it?
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
There was a cargo weight slowdown. I mean, this one's pretty good. Minus 80% cargo weight slowdown and minus 100% unfavorable wind impact, so pretty good. Also, this one. Minus 70%. I think this one's probably the best. Minus 70% cargo weight slowdown and plus 60% goods transfer speed. So inter-region, that's pretty powerful. Okay, let's use you a trade route to go there. Load surgeon.
Your people are ailing.
Comach the Borane Beta. Conmach. Bodrain. Here we go. 10% movement speed, minus 75% cargo weight slowdown. Yeah. You'd have to... That's another good one.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What's his legendary bonus then?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. ailing.
That's an annoying bug. I'm going to load the game. I'm not getting the range displayed. Not getting the range displayed when I click on a building, see how far its area of effect is. Yeah, I don't know what the difference between the ores and the sails is. Suppose you want sails between region, do you? I haven't even tested it.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Got no health over here at all.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Can't stuff all that down, Coles. Not another storm, Your Honor.
Done. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. started in your city.
Fire has started in my city. Beer. Already gone out. Ores increase min speed by 15 and sails increase max speeds by 15, but sails are more negatively impacted by direction of wind. Yes. Makes sense.
Fire has started in your city. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Got no aqueduct system reach range thing.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
This has. So we can delete that. Move that there. You.
Done. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. There are signs of public unrest.
This is looking real good. Alright, what are you missing? He's missing a market and a tavern.
Fire has started in your city. Your people are ailing.
Did we not sell it to buy grain? No, we didn't. Buy 150.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
You need.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
We do that, that, do that, and that. Here's so. And then that.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Done.
That.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Maticus is not needed population, so these are all good. I'm leaving this space around the edge because I want to put another flax farm in, obviously. Where can we put the flax farm? Gonna have to go here.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. There are signs of public unrest.
My husband sometimes
What do
looks
you
like a
miss him?
soldier now he wears his sandals.
You're really missing a sanctuary. One, two, three, four, five. A lot. So we need to get a sanctuary in. We're here.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
They should have everything they need. They haven't got an aqueducts. These are becoming a pain. But we might not need it. We don't need it to upgrade these, so live without. We'll have a check of all the basic stuff in a minute. Make sure we're still keeping up. We need more porridge. Oats were good, so we can just put another porridge oat building down up here. Wherever that weird cluster was here. We need more flax, we know that.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Fish, we're good. Porridge, we're now good. Need more tunics. Although, do the tunics. They only give income and knowledge, so I'm not going to bother anymore. Producing way too many of them as it is. Soap, we're borderline again. Soap's becoming a real problem.
At risk of a great fire.
Now tunics as well.
There are signs of public unrest.
Still not getting the coverage for this. Not showing me the coverage for this. Annoying. Got a mountain slot up here. No.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Right, it appears we're going to need a dedicated trade union for these Fishium soap. So maybe we can put it up here. Okay.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Let's have a look on the Anno layouts. See what's recommended for soap. Maybe we do 2. We do 1 here for the render. 1 here. Right, how many of these we've got on the island in total? So far we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Ten. One.
Let's work together.
Probius.
There are signs of public unrest.
Governor.
This is a stupid feature as well.
Rejoice,
That
Governor.
it doesn't automatically put you to the next free slot when you've put one in. It's just stupid. Why would you do it? Right. Soap factories, we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And for soap, we need Probius, stick, picture. Probius,
Let's work together.
stick, stick. Got her. Is odd. Maybe we can buy him from a trader.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Right, has everybody got everything they need then? Seems to... Are we making enough bread? The fish is good, bread is good. Soap's still not enough. Lard doesn't come up. Yeah, it does. I should be able to make another 2 soap thingies.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Buying the lavender. Amphoray's struggling. Guy must be between regions. Can't see it anywhere.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Maybe we increase that to
Your people are ailing.
all 4 6 slots.
Your people are ailing. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Construction of a ship has
I think it we're
finished.
buying charcoal. No, we're making it.
Oh, yes, you must. Pop in for a look-see.
The fuck? I've only got 1 item. Macrobius.
Let's work together.
A room of my own.
Love some more input from you, Delicia.
I think we need to make 53. For now. 46 is going to be more than enough. Yeah, we're making
Your people are
51.
ailing. There are signs of public unrest. There are signs of public unrest.
Togas, we need to make more. Holy. Never ending. Need to make way more cloth.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
More cloth is needed. These not even inside. Probably can be if we do this. Apparently not.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Still only 11.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Look, you know, cloth's still down. Press Ooga. And we are making a lot more, so we can get this stable.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
So cloth is good. Now we need to load more dye work.
Fire has started in your city. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot. and may
Squeeze one
soon
more in here
revolt.
somewhere. Okay, that's enough dye works. Enough cloth. Snails. Island needs 13 tons of snails, and these are coming from this little island, if I remember right. From here.
Oh dear, the stores are overflowing.
Need 2 items for snails. No, there isn't. This guy. Legend. Wilfab Manawadiwi. Some Welsh guy. Go and get him. 30% productivity. 1 ton horses every 10 cycles. Excellent. One's 20% productivity. This is a workforce one, we can't remove. So is this. They're both running on low workforce. So we'll just chuck this guy in. See what we're making over here. I mean, we're making 18 tons already. We only need 13. So this should be good to supply maybe more islands. I don't know if it is.
Citizens are dissatisfied.
I can't
with
search
their
trade
lot
routes and
may
click
soon
on
revolt.
where it's going on an island because the game's stupid. They removed the storage feature. It was probably the most useful one to anybody who plays like we do. Oh, I do. Like you do. Like us do. This is really good over it. I'm thinking about removing the tunics altogether. Because we're not producing enough anyway, and it doesn't really matter. Don't need the tunics. What are we missing here? Pileus. These do need tunics. 4. How many we got here? 1, 2. I mean, this is patrician, so we don't need to make the Pileus or the tunics because they don't give population. It'll show that it's not full, but it doesn't really matter. Just income. When you put them down, it's income and knowledge.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
We do need them to upgrade the
One of your
first
cities
tier
is
of
at
people.
risk of a great fire.
We restrict
keep plenty of spare lecti
them.
for my grape-scoffing mates.
Then we only need 2 tons, so we can reduce it by a lot. We can get rid of that. Probably that.
Your people are ailing.
Producing 4 still. Okay, now we're producing 2 and we're producing only 3 tons, but we need 5, and that 3 tons, I'll take it. Producing 2 and a bit, so.
Shyness's beards, look who's here.
Fire has started in your city.
That means we've got enough room now for a flax farm here.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
How's bread doing? Bread's still good. And the flour's still good. Togas we sorted out. The only thing lacking is flax. But we've got a load of space around the edge here which we can use for that.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
This is a shrine.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
That's a real good range. We can put that there.
There are signs of public unrest.
I honestly think the real power is going to be self-sufficient-ish islands, where you build most of the stuff on the island. Because the workforce needed to transport it around is stupid. Building stuff in Albion and shipping it over here is just stupid. Building farms is fucking stupid, really, but I mean, it's using some space.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
I just don't know. Flex. Where are we with? Still need more. There's a cistern here. Super handy. $14.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
This fish is the salt of the sea. This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
I haven't even used this.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
An aqueduct is just a flat 50% boost plus some extra fields for these, isn't it? Good. Could get another population place over here. We moved this lot of production.
Signs of public unrest.
Just ropes. And nick a couple of ropes.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements. Some ingredients are missing.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Hopefully this will be enough togas for what we need. Toga. I mean, it's 3 more than what we need. Let's say it's 8 for this cluster. 4 for this. No, as long as you've got full fire station coverage,
One of your
doesn't
cities is
really-
at risk of a great fire.
nothing really happens. I just put it out.
A decision, your judiciousness.
He seems to be struggling. Go and increase the storage on the cheese island. I think it's already at max.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Right, this one that was bringing in beer. Did
You
we
have been
sort that
busy
shit
for 2
out?
hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
Still got bread on it.
Fire has started in your city.
Bread on
One
it.
of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Percival Lagolais. Hello, how many tiers of pop are there right now in the game? There are 4 for Latium and 3 for Albion. Well, 5 for Albion. Because you have 2 different choices. In Latium, you have Liberty, Plebeians, Equities, and the Patricians. What are these? Top tier. And then in Albion, you go the Celtic path, you have Waders, Smiths, and Aldermen. You go the Latin path, then you start off with the Waders, then it goes to Mercators and Nobles. So 5 in Albion, 4 in Latium, whatever you want to call it.
Your people are ailing.
Fuck these ships. Still into the region.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
I did have a mad riot though the other day, where to the point where they created troops and I had to fight them off. Here he is. Right, let's throw this bread overboard. One must be coming soon, although he's probably on his way to Albion. Full of bread, yeah.
We stand waiting.
Okay. What about our sturgeon problem? Did I set up a trade route for the sturgeon? No, I made a ship for it though. Oh yeah, I did. Move to
One of your cities is at
That
risk of a
M4
great
need.
fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What have we got over here? We've just got porridge. Porridge. Does porridge give population to the highest Christians? What it does. Yeah. So we need to give everybody porridge. Need to make more. Where's that? Yeah.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
That's 10 tons of porridge, so we'll make one more. About porridge oats. The cistern reaches all the way back here. So we should be able to do this. That charcoal thing is close to a city. We need to move that. Okay, quick check. Porridge is now good. Fish is done. Bread, we're producing enough. Oysters obviously are crazy. Tunics. Hylius, not really bothered about that. Bread's good. Sandals are coming in from our dedicated sandal island. Flax for the togas should now be done.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Porridge oats is good. Let's check on pigs and lavender we're importing and wheat. Pigs just arrived. Maybe we need to put another ship on that. 2 on it. Let's just uncap that. See if that sorts it out. Lavender is being bought. Set this at 200 and give this a chance to.
Waiting for your decree.
I think I was originally going to use this ship for beer, but it seems good.
We stand waiting.
It's just we're selling oysters as well, and we're selling the marble.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Buying marble.
There are signs of public unrest. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
You know what? I think I I set this island making Sandrak to make these tablets, and we don't actually need the tablet.
Fire has started in your city.
I don't think they generate any population. I don't. An awful lot of stuff for nothing. What do the tablets bring?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Need to produce more soap over here.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Why are we not making enough soap? Surely that's a straightforward thing. Soap production. Enough lard. That was the problem.
Your people are ailing. Your people are ailing. Your people are ailing.
Right. I mean, we could extend this up here, but we've got some production here that can be expanded. We're only doing soap at the minute. Oh, we wanted to try and find that victualler or whatever it's called.
Time flies, as do we.
For the lard, wasn't it? The Vulpus. That was done. This caustic render macrobius. So Bessela, not victor. Bess.
Governor.
The minus 25% worth. So yeah, we could try and snake up here a bit. These have negative happiness bonus. Push to like. So yeah, let's try and push these up. These fucking 4x4 buildings are a pain in the ass. They just don't fit very well in with anything really. Ogres? Should be making enough togas. Not selling these, are we? Oh. Dye's struggling. Dye's struggling. Should be making enough dye. Snails. The better ship delivering the snails. That's that. I'm going to make a small ship to deal with the sandals, and I'm going to use that, the bigger ship, to deal with the Murex nails on its own.
ailing?
This Pileus, it seems, is actually being used. I think we'll throw a couple more down. Not exactly expensive. Equines, these are fiddly. Like I say, these need the Pileus to upgrade, but then they don't need. Just something that helps us. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. We shouldn't even need that. We shouldn't even need the togas or the Pileus, please. So do that. Soap's going to be struggling because of the lavender.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Didn't put this item in over here.
Neptune's finest! Ready! We advance!
And we did. Yeah. So Murex nails. We're making 18. But
What could you possibly require?
I'll tend to the fruits in the garden of labor.
Festina Lente. Through the waves.
it's gone to 21. So is our little ship finished yet? Okay. It's just Right, let's give you good one.
The men are at your service.
I like this one. Let's use you. Trade route for you. To load handles. Come back to load samples. And then the one that's bringing the Murex, you. They do that. Need a grammaticus. That gives population, I believe. No, only knowledge, so they can do one. So they will need it to upgrade, so we can put it in for now. More permanent. Be a gambling house. Theatre. Flax is still good. We are importing flax from somewhere, but shouldn't need to. Tobias, good day, sir. How are we doing? Yeah, Island's looking real good. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work. Devoted devotion. What have I done? Awesome. Got some ocean stuff. Neptune hit 25,000. Maybe that's it. Gambling house gives population, so we're going to throw one in. Check everything. Fish, porridge is borderline, but we are making more oats than we need, so throw one in. Polyester is good, tunics are good. Bread's really good. Soaps, borderline. Sandals should be good now we've got a dedicated ship to it. Yep. Everything's good. Lounges are being made on another island. Yep, we're making 18. Wow, it's gonna be an awful lot of goods. Keep everyone happy.
Future citizens unite.
What do you need? Soap and togas. Soap's good. Togas are good. I'm gonna guess the soap's waiting for the lavender and the togas are waiting for the murex. Lavender's a problem. Snails. No eye on the snails. I need to add another ship to the route. We're definitely making enough. Unless the snails are being transported somewhere else. These are not getting snails. These are not. Okay, so we need to don't have it. Those snails that are coming from Sandals snails. That in 3 and 4. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Need to buy a little bit of concrete from here. Snail. 24. It's going to be hard for us to hit 36 just on this little island. It would be good. We do have this island, which isn't really doing much. It has all this coast over here. So we'll probably... Oh no, it's not. It's not got... whatever the water god's name is. Poseidon. We haven't got him on here, but... Still, with an officium... This is unused coastline. We're only using that much space. Like, it's free, isn't it? Anyway, I need to get off now, guys. I need to get some lunch. I need a quick snack because I'm going around my mum's for some dinner. But should be able to stream on Tuesday. Be the next time. Our global pop now is... You know, 1,000? I think that's right. Is that a lot? No. Feels like a lot. A lot of work. Rhombus, thanks for following. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, next time we stream will be Tuesday. We'll continue on that Oyster Island. We'll try and push that to the maximum pop we can get out of that, and then we'll make a plan. Biscu, thanks, mate. Thank you, Tobias, Saheister, Shepherd, if you're still here. Percival, Legolas, Percival. And anybody else who's here, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.